This is Karen Whitney, and I'm running to be your next state representative in House District 28 right here in Indiana. And I think it's important in being someone who's pursuing elected office and willing to be a public servant to a community to keep talking about leadership. And as you know, I'm a badly retired college president, and I've served in executive leadership roles for over 20 years at various colleges and universities. And, I think about how did I get here and how did I become the leader that I am, I have been, and I want to continue to be in service to my community. And a lot of it has to do with the people who inspired me throughout my life. And when I think about who inspires me today, and I ask that you think about who inspires you, who has inspired you, who in this moment when I say, think of one person who really inspires you to be your best, who is that? Who's been a mentor to you, a leader to you? To me, three people come to mind. My grandmother, my mother, and the chancellor at IUPUI when I was vice chancellor many years ago. My grandmother, Romaine Campbell, was all of 5 feet tall, a Spitfire, and she was a force of nature. She ran the house, and she was a major figure in her community, serving at the Methodist Women's Group. She served in the Garden Club, and she was very active in the Democratic Party in Texas, locally in San Antonio where she lived, and really worked to bring the very best people to political office to serve her community. My mom, Anita Whitney, she inspires me because of her quiet courage. My mom, early on, when I was 9 years old, was diagnosed with malignant cancer. And fortunately, she became a cancer survivor and lived to almost 80. But through those decades of cancer and treatment, her quiet courage and resolve to battle something that would have knocked so many people down was inspiring to me. My last person who I think has inspired me is Jerry Bepko. In 1999, he hired me. He was chancellor at IUPUI, and he hired me to be vice chancellor. And not only did he give me the biggest opportunity of my career, he was a leader that knew when to lead and he knew when to support others. He was gracious. He was a clear voice in difficult times. And he always had such a strong compass on the role that IUPUI could have in the lives of our community. So thank you to Romaine, Anita, and Jerry for being my inspiration. So think about who your inspiration is. If they're still with you, still with us, please let them know how they've inspired you. Have a great day. Karen Whitney, running for House District 28, right here in Indiana.